Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video from me. Hi, I'm the Black Dragon, and today we shall continue our murder investigation here in Nokrai. Detective Hato is on the case, as well as our redneck friend Flint. Which
Rise with the sun.
we got some very interesting information in the last episode, which I'm not going to spoil. So go and watch that episode here. Well, it spoils here in a moment, but yeah, well. Go watch that episode. That's the point.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yes.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us.
Okay.
Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Hmm?
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Okay. He's definitely not human. There's something about him not
Still
human.
acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hold on.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there are a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Okay. Expert use of delayed tactics on our parts. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Mm-hmm. At the Lightkeeper's office. Here we are.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
Mm-hmm.
But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on.
Yeah, well. I think he has his ways.
Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
No, that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished with elemental powers alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all.
Yeah. It's time for the investigation.
Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
It's very faint, but that's some residue power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flint's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It Was the Wildhunt then that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major? But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
That could be it.
If the Wildhunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
He said the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite a very thorough research for few new clues emerged.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer.
Yeah.
Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Is it all? Have we really tried every angle? Found every clue? But look at the flashing light on its arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
Yeah.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
If something needed maintenance, you'd go redshirt with Nasha's town repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
You leave the room without any trouble and start heading towards Hinta's residence. Moonshift's a gleam. Okay.
Light it up!
Go.
Rev the engines!
Wait, am I... Okay, I was going completely the wrong way, it seems. That's the fun about playing with, like, your eye off. Your eye off. Stuff out. Wait. Here we go. Let's go talk with Nefer. Wait. Where does this bring me? Chest? Is that what it brings me? I need to... There we go. Oh no, it brings me to time trial. Let's try it. Oh no, wait, I might have already tried this once. Or at least one of them. There we go. Bam. Nice. We got a chest.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Anyways, that was not where we needed to go. Not even close. We got distracted. At least the height now will allow us to easily get to it. Chest? Where the chest?
Light it up.
Ooh, there is a chest around here.
Something to
There we
add
go.
to my collection.
We need to be here.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest.
Yes.
We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Huh.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her.
That's really cool.
As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
Yeah,
You've
sure.
provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
Yes.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
Yeah.
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow.
Yep.
And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
Interesting.
You're saying
Yeah.
he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means the only thing that he did as Soshi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly?
Mm-hmm.
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wildhunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it
Yeah.
would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
That's a good question, yeah. You've been on the edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually.
Break?
And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
I'm not taking a break.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Okay. On the rest of the day in Ashtown, your descendant is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate.
Mm-hmm.
My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
Yep.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Okay, to the thingy we go, which we seem to have teleport to. Yes.
Phew, back inside.
Mm-hmm.
We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
Yep.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
Yep.
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Yep. He really seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a Lightkeeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me. If you want to play a game, I've got some more stuff for you.
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You
Mm-hmm.
can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
Exactly.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits.
He is not human.
But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
I knew it.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race
No.
is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
The Fae.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
You think so?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
Ah, that's why you chose to become a lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
It does.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wildhunt, Rerir, and the cannon.
Okay.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Probably.
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
They don't know, don't they? Do they?
Thanks for the reminder.
Oh.
I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
Yes, you
All
are.
right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
Yeah.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort.
She usually
Anyway,
isn't.
I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Don't worry, we'll keep our mouth shut. We've been keeping our mouth shut about fucking gods. We can keep our mouth shut about a fae.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Good night.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital.
Good night, both of you. Okay, yeah. I thought maybe it's something more, but like... we're not in our own room. Rest until the following day. Paimon's perspective.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Good question.
Flint's is a Wildhunt shapeshifter,
No.
here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
Who is the leaker? Spelling false lies.
You better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the Wildhunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out?
Yeah, obviously.
We were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something's fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a Wildhunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing. What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now.
Let's
It's not
do.
like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
Oh, no.
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What in Teyvat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
All of them.
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the Wild Hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
Yeah.
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Ah, yes.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
But they won't find him there. He's long gone. Do you investigate in my room? Now you
No
investigate
sign
in the
of
right
Flint.
room.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Nope.
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Exactly. After teaching the group a harsh lesson, level finally.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah. How did they even find us here?
My
Yes, it was.
inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information.
Yep.
Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt.
Okay.
And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
No, I wouldn't either.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
I think it was before that.
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine.
Hey, Yoda.
While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Ah.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Yep.
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
Yeah, let's go to the Curatorium.
All right, then. Yehoda, contact the others.
we're going to need all hands on deck.
Oh.
Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Figures. Let's go to the curatorium of secrets. Uh-huh.
Rise with the sun!
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's up there.
Light it up!
That doesn't work.
Burn it down!
Here we are.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a Wildhunt anomaly.
Yes. Ah, Loma, you never
Is
I
he
know.
gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
He will be.
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
Maybe it can be reactivated or
A
something?
reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wildhunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate.
Yeah.
Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
Mm-hmm.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Yeah.
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
James mentioned that if the cannon were fired at Wildhunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Ooh.
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
Okay. That's
In
the plan.
other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wildhunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Okay.
Then we best act fast.
Yeah.
Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Okay. The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rerir, and the Abyss. There must be a thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flint's truly Rerir's sole aim? We're missing some divisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wildhunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeepers and one more time.
Works for me. Enough and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Yeah.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
You know what's funny? Like, every character here has some kind of special eyes. That's something I noticed just now. Basically, every Nokra character has special eyes. If you run into Rarbear, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood. Time is of the essence now.
Mm-hmm.
Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Yes.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Yes. He has.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Mm-hmm. Probably to Flint's base of operations. The graveyard. Yes, the Final Night Cemetery.
Rise with the sun!
There we go. I actually have been here already for a little bit. I'm doing some exploration because yes. Actually, this is my most explored of the islands now. That's interesting. Here we go. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Here we are.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
I think in the lighthouse. But he's there.
This way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Okay.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be
difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Mm-hmm.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
Let's smell some lore. Oh.
Ghost!
What's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just gotta happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I think it was more than that. I didn't sense anything.
Wildhunt phenomenologue?
It's similar title too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Yeah.
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one. Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wildhunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look, all these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Revere actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah, and here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
I think so.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Someone's activating. The Wildhunt Hunt was not surprised by Kuvaki, instead it became stronger. And Riri wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be? He can use Kuvaki?
Yes. That might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one.
Wait. If Riri fell into the moon's reflection, does he have the remains of the third moon?
And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Yeah.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt. This is just like the abyssal threats the ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
Oh, you don't know?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Riri also grew stronger, and the account of the cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was.
Yeah.
Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point. Leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Ah, Lauma.
Ah, it's an ibis.
Probably Lauma sending a message.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lauma must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
More power?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust him.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Mm-hmm.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Does it throw it straight into the Cinefight or...
You're here.
Ah.
As expected.
Okay.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Nope.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the Wildhunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Yeah.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
Good question.
That is my corpse.
Huh.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
Interesting.
Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
So the terror of the Wildhunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wildhunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Yeah.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
No.
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
I'm gonna go another round then. It's going to turn out the same, you know.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way.
We just had to beat you before that, then.
I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Let's see.
Traveler,
Oh.
behind you! Look at that light!
A short while earlier.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
Okay.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wildhunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Yes.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in. What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
Yeah, that comes
They
right.
might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wildhunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wildhunt. We will face strong resistance, but they are just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
Yes. Death will embrace me, and I will finally find Renova. Finally, Renova
and we must
I
ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Okay, but lava. Okay, we don't have our abilities currently.
What are you waiting for?
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out.
Nope.
Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon.
Yeah.
If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
Yeah.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life.
Yeah.
It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right. I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Yes.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone! That is, if we can.
Okay. Almost seamless transition into gameplay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Okay.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
I always knew something was off about you. You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson you won't forget.
Yeah, you're looking at me.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Thank you.
You mind your own business.
Okay. Where are you, little Charles? There she is.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crumb cake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Oh, she said that she doesn't get a crumb cake.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Okay. This is becoming quite a long episode already, so if you enjoy it,
This way up.
please leave a like, subscribe.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Oh, this is funny.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
This is funny.
Out of the way, small fry.
Damn. Another one deactivates. Not a drone, not a drone. Damn,
What
deactivates.
happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough.
3,
Brace for impact.
2, 1. Okay, Yoda. Machine messing with. Never, I mean.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Okay. Basically, they're forced to beat him. Nice.
For dust up.
Go claw! Ding dong!
It's easy. It's doing a decent amount of damage here.
Chew on this!
Defensive mode engaged.
Look, the rainbow!
Annihilation mode. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Insulation chamber deployed.
There we go.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Aw, alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
Inefa, what are you doing?
All your
efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Because we don't need to. We trust.
Sigisato passa sax, intimi potuftos. In necritus necrus baptisi, que omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurcu, topir aetion veratum.
Damn. Oh, that's kind of angered the Fatui. You go, girl. Come on. You can do it even ever. Well done. Damn. He has regained his full body. And he looks fucking cool. Rear blasphemy against death. Also, he's like ginormous. His bloody soul.
Well, that's not good.
That's an understatement.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
You're welcome.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
This bad. His presence feels completely different now. He seems stronger than before.
Verfnir. Granddaughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Okay.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die!
For you.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
Marionette.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Oh, damn. Oh, this is gonna make a cool boss.
No, wait! This isn't over!
He is the new weekly boss, isn't he? He has to be the new weekly boss. Oh, I'm going to look forward to fighting him each week.
We're safe?
Huh. Didn't expect this from our friend the
It seems
Celeste.
this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Huh, talk about good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
They do. That's the thing that battles are.
So you actually thought you could win? Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving! Well, anyway, thank you.
The shipping community, the artist community, is gonna have fun with that one, I think. We'd been in a tight spot without you, that was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also
because you've done much for me yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki.
Yeah.
So I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now, at least. But we still don't know what his aims are. And he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe out there for now, right?
Possibly.
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
Oh.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
Yeah.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Flint is such a gentleman.
All of you. Do not worry.
Thank you. Oh, you were involved with like the blockage.
My strength still isn't returning.
No.
It seems my time is running out.
Oh no. Well, it's already a long episode, and because, well, it might be best to not make this episode any longer. We'll return to Narsha Town in the next episode. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I sure know that I did, and gosh damn, did a lot happen. Also, the design of Berea, fucking amazing. Anyways, with that, I hope to see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.